Alrighty, hello everyone. My name is Mrs. Najia Ford, and I'm going to walk you through one of my core texts as a fourth grade teacher called Divided Loyalties by Gare Thompson. It is a story of the Barton family and their experience during the American Revolution. Stand up and speak out. This is a historical fiction, which basically is a made up story based off of real events. Okay, so I am currently teaching Module 3 at Wake County Public Schools ELA for fourth grade. And we have to teach the kids about American history and how America became the country that it is today. So I'm going to lead you through a book talk, okay, of this book. If you love historical fiction, then this book is perfect for you. Come along for a colonial ride with the Barton family, who is trying to determine which side they will support in the early American Revolution. Back then, you had two groups of people, the Patriots or the Loyalists. These were the main groups. Patriots were people who fought against the British, who came over and colonized the Native American land, and they built the 13 colonies. They gave heavy taxes, and the people that wanted to support King George III and pay the heavy taxes anyway were called loyalists because they were loyal or faithful to Great Britain. The Patriots, on the other hand, did not like the unfair taxes, and that was one of the many reasons why they wanted to split up away from British rule and King George III that took control over that owned them at the time, and they wanted to make their own government. This later is how the United States was formed after the American Revolution. So we now are not owned by the British anymore, but we are now called the United States of America. So this is a historical fiction that is a fun way for children to explore the Patriots versus the Loyalists from the Barton family's perspective. Alrighty, let's go. Let's dive in. Colonial life, peaceful or not? All is peaceful in the Barton household until the American Revolution bursts forth. Tensions rise between the Patriots and the Loyalists who fight over territory, argue over King George III's taxes, and determine which kind of colonists they want to be. This once peaceful and united family has now been turned upside down as the Revolutionary War wages through the 13 colonies. You have Mary Barton, which is mom, she's a loyalist. Robert Barton, which is dad, he's a loyalist. Then you have William, who's the oldest son, he's 21, and he is a patriot, secretly attending Sons of Liberty meeting and fighting for freedom behind his parents' back. You've got Ben, who's 10, and is too young to be involved, but secretly admires his brother and wants to be a patriot as well. And then you have Abigail, who also is a secret patriot and has been knitting American flags, early American flags, and making different quilts and different things to take care of the patriot soldiers behind her parents' back. So you have a divided house. Alrighty, patriot or loyalist, which side will the family members choose? Now, Gare Thompson explores how differing political views can cause a rift in a household. Is blood truly thicker than water? How do you respond when someone you love holds a different belief than you? These are some of the questions that we explore through Divided Loyalties. Should you follow your heart or follow your family's rules and expectations? These are all questions that especially William, the patriot, and his dad, Robert the loyalist, face and battle through the whole book. So if you look at this picture here, this is an image of the loyalist versus the patriots. Alrighty. For fans drawn to family dramas, this book is perfect for you. As you turn through the pages, you will find yourself looped into suspense as you process the Barton household's personal and political struggles. Because this is a historical fiction, The Barton family story reflects a broader perspective of colonists at the time, which today have shaped our nation and still speaks to who we are as modern day Americans. A lot of our political decisions in the government still weigh on that early American history. A lot of people may not process that, but the Patriots versus the Loyalists, their impact and their legacy, regardless of whoever won the war, is still affecting us in 2025 as Americans today. Divided Loyalties is indeed a powerful story and a wonderful read. I hope that you check it out. I hope that you give Gare Thompson a chance to take you through a colonial ride. And thank you for listening today. This was a book talk about a book called Divided Loyalties by Gare Thompson. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on thriftbooks.com. You can find it at the library, at your local regional library. It's all over Wake County libraries. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening.